My fickle fishes. Pisces, welcome to your February 2022 reading for me, which is going to be the Love Action Tarot reading. This particular spread that I've created is going to just outline your partner, or if you're single, what the outside world looks like to you, how you're feeling, the common ground, the obstacles you face, the work it's going to take to get to a good future outcome for you. All right. So with that being said, I'm not going to waste any time. Let's just go ahead and hop right on in here and see what we got going on for my Fickle Fishes for the month of February. Okay, so your other party, let's see what they're looking like right now. Other party or outside influence if you're single. Okay, your other party, this is Three of Swords energy. So this is really telling me that your other party is kind of like and a little bit of a painful heartbreak, a little bit, not a lot. And this is giving me more of an energy of they're trying to really clear out that pain that they have. If you're single, this could be you and how you present yourself to the outside world. So you're healing your heart really is what it's giving me. But really, if your other party's feeling like this, just continue to remind them of when they were happy and when they felt happy. Because it's a painful realization of some sort that your other party or outside world has come to right now. Your energy right now is the Six of Pentacles. Okay, the Six of Pentacles comes out really when there's like an imbalance in the relationship. So what the Six of Pentacles really means is if you guys, one party in the connection feels like they're not as successful as the other party if you're in a relationship. And if you are not, then this is telling you that you really need to get a balance on what's abundant to you. But this is telling you that if you're feeling like this and they're feeling like that, then don't hold any resentment, because that is also a sign of Six of Pentacles. Like, okay, they're either more successful than you or vice versa. And that's the current vibe and energy that you feel. But it needs to be a balance and give and take. And it can't be one-sided. So it could be feeling like you feel like things in the relationship are one-sided. Maybe you're providing more or they're providing more. But that's what the Six of Pentacles is about. And your energy right now, my Cancerians. I said Cancerians. Sorry, my Pisces. Lord. Sorry about that. It's late. All right, so the common ground that you both are on or need to be on is the King of Cups energy. That's great energy. You guys both need to get on a page of emotional maturity. Okay, so there can't be any hurling of thoughts or feelings out there, but this is like the communication is warm. You guys are able to talk to each other, really get to a foundation of where you're going. You respond with a loving and caring and understanding feeling. That's what the common ground needs to be if you want it to be successful. Because this king has a vision of really being in an emotional relationship that's mature. Okay, so avoid any type of manipulation when it comes up for a common ground for you guys. But yeah, that's a good sign. The King of Cups is all about emotional maturity, stability in the relationship, feeling good and secure in the relationship. All right, the obstacle right now is the Seven of Pentacles. So this is really coming up if you need to really assess wherever you are in your love life. Are you planting the seeds to make it grow if you're single? And if you are in a relationship, you really need to assess where it is. Do you see the potential in it to grow? That's a question that you have to ask for yourself, because it's coming up in your reading in your obstacle section. So if that's an obstacle for you, you may possibly feel stagnant, like it's not moving quick enough. And if it is not, then you need to take the relationship to the next level is what it's saying. Because if it's a delayed success, not to your liking, then you're kind of like balancing things out and weighing your options. Here's the emotional maturity here, the King of Cups, but it's telling you with this as an obstacle, you need to really assess your love life. It has the potential to grow. There's a lot of growth and potential in it, but do you have the patience for that type of thing? That's what the Seven of Pentacles is all about, all right? The things that you need to work on here, Five of Wands pops out. Conflict, more air sign energy now. Let me get this message really quick. More air sign energy is now coming out. Five of Wands, which is all about battle of egos in a relationship. Or if you're not battling with egos, it's a battle with self and how you feel in the relationship. But this is really saying that if you are in a relationship, you need to focus on you and how you feel in your emotional needs versus your other party's emotions, honestly. Focus on your wants and what you want and how you feel in whatever argument, because this is some argument. The fives are all about conflicts and arguments and battles of egos and that type of thing. But this is a question for you. Are you willing to do the work to make it work? If you are, is a relationship more important than the argument. That is a question for you. But really, it's telling you to really focus on you and not how the other person's emotions feel. That's the work that you're going to have to do. The work that they're going to have to do is really the same thing. They really got to figure out what it is that they want. All right, you got the Hierophant popping out as an outcome. That is the marriage and commitment card. That is your morals. That is your spiritual highness and height of anything. It is really you guys both being on the same page as far as to your values and on the same page as far as to where you're going in the relationship. Forgiving of the past. There's a lot of conflict here that I see here. Some heartbreak going on with the other party. So yeah, if you guys have been not really seeing eye to eye, this is telling you that if this is what the outcome that you want, if you want to be with this particular person, then you're going to have to get on board with the values, follow your moral compass. That means marriage, commitment. If you are coasting through life and not focusing on that as an outcome for you, that is a problem, Pisces. That it's time for you to wake up, turn the light bulb on, okay? The uncommittedness is enough already. If you're single, okay? Start to get the ball going. Do what you need to do to get solidified. Stop attracting that type of energy of those people that are not bringing that to the table. If they're not willing to fully getting committed, then you need to put your damn foot down and say that's not what you want. Okay? Where are your morals, Pisces? Focus on those, baby. All right? Your other party is saying right here with the Temperance card. That's a good sign. That's saying that there's going to be passion and blessings coming your way. When the Temperance card comes out, it's a search for balance, okay? So they're trying to balance their feelings. Like I just said, they're healing their heart right now, your other party. And they don't really know exactly what that's going to look like. But if you guys have not been on the same page, then this is a sign that it's going to get there. This is like the ending of arguments. We're going to take the middle road. We're going to keep everything calm. And it's calling for more patience. This person is calling for more patience from you is what it's telling me, because that's the Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about patience. It's all about taking the time to really get to a middle place of understanding right now. That's what it's telling me in clarification. Or your energy, Six of Pentacles energy. Yeah, you got the Page of Pentacles. A lot of Earth sign energy for you. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy for you. That's interesting. And then you got the Gemini here. Of the Three of Swords and the Sagittarius of your other party. Page of Pentacles sees this is going to be like a steady, stable relationship. It's going to be easy. It's going to be not a whole lot of arguing on your part, it looks like, because the Page of Pentacles sees the potential in this particular person and or relationship. That's what it's giving me. The Page of Pentacles is a message of like researching of how to get the spark back if you're in a relationship, or ways to revitalize it and make it grow. All right, so the other the common ground that you guys are on, here is your card. Here is your major arcana card coming out. Okay, for all of my Pisces out there, you know exactly who you are. You know what this card means. If it's coming out in your common ground section, that means that you both, I've been saying it this whole damn reading, you both have to get on a page of knowing where you're going. The moon is calling for the same thing. Imbalance. Didn't I say that with the Six of Pentacles? It is a call for balance. Same thing with the Temperance card. Same thing with the Moon card. It's a balance. It's calling for so much balance from you guys. There's some type of imbalance that's making the common ground unclear. But it's a lot of water, a lot of emotions with this particular connection. And if you're single, it's calling for you to not project any fears that you have on relationships. That needs to be the common ground you need to meet with other people. No fears, no projecting of any fears. Get on the same page. Make sure both parties feel seen and heard. That's what it's calling for. So there's no unclarity, no hidden messages, no secrecy, no type of feelings of betrayal, any of that. That's the common ground that you guys need to get on. The obstacle, you got the Magician. So one party feels like they're under somebody's spell. Like, yeah, that's what it's giving me. I just said it. There's a lot of one-sidedness going on in your reading right now. But the Magician, if you're single, is telling you to really make and create the love life that you want for yourself. And if you're in a relationship, it's telling you that this could possibly be a whirlwind romance if you don't be so enamored by this particular person. Because a Magician card is there to really open your eyes to what the possibility could be. You have the willpower, the skill, and everything to bring it to life if that's what you want. Got to overcome these obstacles. Got to have a little bit of patience. Got to know what's in front of you. Using your intuition. You are one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. That's what you got to do. And if you do the work, the sun is popping out. You guys do a ceasefire and really just focus on what's important in a relationship. The sun revitalize the passion if you're in a relationship. And if you are not, go after something that is positive that you are attracted to with the sun. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about positivity, clarity, good vibes, good energy, happy relationships, long-lasting relationships for you if you really focus on work to get it. Great energy to have. So the work that you need to do is stop the arguing, no conflicts, come to a common ground, focus on your needs. Don't put what it is that you want and change yourself for your partner's needs and really revitalize the passion in the relationship if that's what you want. You got the Page of Cups coming out, that's so sweet. Over top of the marriage and commitment card that you have the Page of Cups coming out, which is all about happy surprises and pleasant surprises, which is like engagements, new relationships, new emotional phases in relationship. This is a clear sign from the deck that the love that you want and you're seeking is going to come to you. It's on its way to you. You're going to receive it. That's great energy to have. That message is coming out loud and clear in your future outcome if you guys do the work. All right? Let's see here. I'm going to be using the Sacred Light Oracle to clarify just a little bit. And this particular card is sticking out, so I'm going to pull it out. It's saying your inner oracle, which is you are the channel. You're having deja vu, and a self-fulfilling prophecy is something. So this is like you almost like you have the answer, which is pretty common for Pisces. You guys are very intuitive. Like you have that sixth sense capability within you to know what it is before it even happens. You pick up on unhidden messages, all of that good stuff. So no wonder that's your energy right now. The challenge of that is Lord Melchizedek, which is indecision, ego-based actions, and a need for a lifestyle change. Do you hear what this is saying? Indecision. That is probably one of the number one words that describe you guys. Indecisive until you're ready, okay? Ego-based actions, okay? So be mindful of your ego, and you need a lifestyle change. That's the challenge right now for you to receive any of this love and this daggone reading. All right, so the action you need to take is the celestial channel, which is remaining optimistic and staying neutral. I just said with this Temperance card, stay neutral in the middle, ceasefire, let all the issues calm down for a little bit. That's what it's saying. And get back to 11th place, my Pisces, my Fickle Fishes. All right. Now it's time for the Astro Dice. And this is a new thing that I'm introducing to my channel. The planets are going to describe the what of the situation, how you're feeling, and where the action and change needs to take place. All right, so let's see. For the planet, you have Saturn. You pull Saturn right now, all right? And then for the feeling and how you feel, you pull the Virgo card. And where this change needs to take place is your home and family. Woo, shit is deep. All right, so Saturn is coming out in your what in the situation is. So Saturn is calling for discipline. It's calling for structure and commitment. That is what the situation here is all about. Structure, commitment, and discipline in this particular relationship. How you're currently feeling is the Virgo energy, which is the argument that makes sense because the Virgos are very picky and over analytical and probably feeling like you're taking on more than you signed up for or feel like dealing with right now. But that particular feeling and how you change that is you need to get order over the chaos that's currently happening right now. Why and where you need to do that is in the 4th house, which is the house of home and family. Your emotional foundation needs some tending to. It's called a house for a reason. Clean all of that up. Your home and family and your emotional foundation, clean all of that energy up. So if you get structure and really commit to the situation and don't be over analytical and get order and chaos in your life, your home and family house will be okay and will be good. That is the outcome. That is a clarification for you guys. All right, my Fickle Fishes. This is your reading for February. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you comment, share your stories with me. You guys know I love that. Like, share, subscribe. Get me out there. If you love and care for me, which I appreciate so much, all of my Pisces out there, you know who you are. Thank you for all of the feedback. And I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Peace, my Fickle Fishes.